Most of you guys are handling breakups completely wrong. All the things you're doing right now, they're not helping your case. They're making her want to break up with you even more and making her stay away. You're never going to get her back if you keep on doing what you're doing. So I'm going to tell you what actually works and why it works. So listen up. And if you're in a breakup right now, you're going through it, I understand. I'm going to give you some advice at the end of this video. First of all, if a girl breaks up with you, there are two words I want you to say. Okay, fine. Or okay, cool. That's even better. The reason why you're going to say this is because you're not trying to change anyone's mind. Okay, you're not going to get into a discussion. Okay, that's wrong. You're not going to ask her why. You're not going to ask her to give you another chance. Any of those things. All of those things will make you appear weak. Most of the time when a girl breaks up with you, it's because she probably has another guy that she's jumped to that she sees as a higher value than you. This is hypergamy. Now, this isn't necessarily a horribly bad thing like so many people paint it out to, but you have to understand that women are usually going to choose the best option for them. All right. And so you're not it. So you need to just accept that and say, okay, cool. Now what you're going to do when you do this is you're going to do the opposite of what she's going to expect. She's going to expect you to be upset, to throw a fit. And when you act so calmly and you just accept what she said, okay, cool, that's fine. What's going to happen is her alarm bells are going to go off in her head. She's going to be like, wait a minute, what happened? Did this guy ever even really love me? Did he even care? He's just fine. Does he have another girl on the side? Does he even care about this relationship? Did he ever care about me at all? Was he waiting to break up with me? That's what you want to go through her head, because then she's going to panic and then she's going to second question herself and she's going to say, wait a minute, maybe this guy was higher value. No, don't get me wrong, guys. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are like, wait a minute, that's not always going to work. You're right. It's not always going to work, but it has the highest chance of working, and it has the bonus of saving your dignity and your pride in teaching you to be a strong man, because you need to accept whatever happens in life no matter what. Okay, that's the Bulldog mindset. That's the Stoic philosophy that we support in Bulldog mindset and that we aspire to be as men. Okay, so really important that you understand that. The next thing that you're going to do, equally as important, is you're going to go out and you're going to live your life and you're going to start dating other women immediately. Now, it doesn't matter if you're planning on getting back together with your ex. You shouldn't be, because she broke up with you. So now she has to suffer the consequences of that. And that's also going to equally hit her, because she's going to be like, why isn't he all sad? Why isn't he upset? Did he not even care about me? Which again is going to have a high likelihood of making her come crawling back to you saying, I made a mistake. I was wrong. Okay. And she probably did make a mistake if you're the kind of guy that has the balls to do this. All right. Very important that you demonstrate that and you actually become that kind of guy. Now, if you need some help after you break up with a girl and you need to go out and start dating again, maybe you don't want to be in that situation, okay, and you want to learn how to never get in the situation where a girl breaks up with you again, that is okay. I will show you how. Go check out Bulldog Mindset Membership. I've got a link down below, and I've got a video specifically on how to deal with the breakup, all right? Watch that video. It will tell you how to deal with this, how to actually have that mindset where you're not moping around all day listening to sad music. I'm going to give you some exact steps that you can do right now in your life to get over a breakup. Just join the Bulldog Mindset Membership and watch that video. There's also a ton of other content in there, a huge community of men, a ton of great stuff that you're going to love, but go check that out. Now, the next thing that you need to understand about all of this is why this works, okay? The reason why this approach works and will have a woman crawling back to you is because women want and need constant validation, okay? Even if she's not with you, she wants you to want her, okay? Think about the friend zone. Think about orbiters. Think about all the situations where women who are not going to get in a relationship with you, who are not going to have sex with you, where they still want you to act like their boyfriend. They still want you to take them places, to buy them things, to treat them nice, to call them beautiful. It's because they love that validation, okay? And so when you are a guy who takes away that validation, okay, who doesn't care, who says, okay, well, if you want to break up with me, that's fine. All of a sudden, she's like, well, no, I actually want him to be sad and upset about this, right? She kind of wants that, even though she wants to move on in her mind. But that's going to make her rethink about all of these things and reevaluate who you are. It's a very rare circumstance that you get a chance to reevaluate everything. By the way, if you like this video, give it a like, click that like button. I would really appreciate it. Or the thanks. The thanks is even better because that will tell people that you like the video, and then the YouTube algorithm will recommend it. One last thing I want to tell you, okay, that you need to do is you need to make sure that when you have her come back to you, okay, if she does come back to you, that you set some really strict ground rules and some standards. Okay, whatever she was doing wrong in the relationship, okay, the things that you did not like, all right, you are going to say, okay, I will accept you back under these conditions, okay? Because many of you guys get into a relationship where the woman is in charge, where it's her, and she's basically calling the shots. And then this is what happens. She breaks up with you, all right? You want to flip it around. So you're setting the shots. You're setting the pace. You're telling her how it goes in the relationship, and she's following you. You're the leader in the relationship. That's the way it should be. If it's not like that, there's going to be a problem.